Hi everybody, today is Tuesday, June 3rd, and this is a quick screencast of how to use Google Docs within Canvas to work on the professional editing conventions report, which is, of course, as you know, the main deliverable of this module. In this screencast that follows, I demonstrate to you how to navigate our class website, that part of it specifically that has the Google Docs which I created for you to work on that project. So watch carefully, follow directions, and let me know if you have any questions. Okay, so here's the page of the website that lists all the learning modules for the course, and I'm going to start by pointing out that as you know, the main deliverable for the second module is the Conventions of Professional Writing report. And so when you get started on it, the first draft is due on June 5th. So when you start on this project, what you want to do first is go to this assignment description and study carefully what the assignment asks you to do. So here's the description of the assignment itself. So this is what you need to start doing for the 5th of June when the first draft is due, okay? Now, as I mentioned here, we're going to be working in Google Docs on this. Google Docs, for those of you who've used them, is a pretty decent online collaboration platform that does not involve sending around attachments or uploading Word files anywhere. It also makes peer review and collaboration easier, so we're going to use it. Fortunately, Canvas has a built-in Google Docs functionality, and in this screencast I will show you how I've set it up for this project for you and how you need to use Google Docs for this project. So next I'm going to go to the collaborations link on the left hand side of the page, and you see here I've created 5 Google Docs, and I've placed all of you in a group of 3 or 4 students. So each group here has a Google Doc to work in on this report. So when you click on one of these, an empty blank Google Doc opens, and you have been assigned to one of these. So the first thing you need to do is, I'm going to close out of this and go back to collaborations, is to find out which group you're in. And then what I'd like every member of every group to do is to, once you've written your first draft, I'd like every member of this group that you're in to copy and paste your drafts into the same document. Okay? Again, the same document. Do not start a new document, do not start a new Google Doc. Click on your group's Google Doc, and every member of that group needs to paste the first draft of the report by Thursday evening, June 5th, into the same Google Doc. The reason we're doing it this way is because after that, I will ask you to peer review each other's work within these small groups. And to do that, I will ask you to post comments on the margins of these drafts. So it's easier to do it if you have 3 or 4 Google Docs, drafts in the same document, rather than having them spread out over several drafts, and sort of that creates an extra level of confusion potentially. Okay. Now you will also notice, I'm going to go back to the modules. So for the 5th, you're going to write the first draft, and then on the 10th, there will be a peer review assignment, and that's the activity that I just described. That's when I will ask you to go into the Google Doc and leave comments on the margins. And then the final and revised version of the report will be due on the 17th. Okay. So essentially, it's the same project, but basically I will ask you to revise following my feedback and the feedback of your peers. And then once you've done that, I will ask you to go back to your Google Doc at the end of this whole project, which will be full of writing at that point. Copy and paste your own draft, import it into a Word file, edit it, proofread it, whatever you need to do, and then submit it through the Canvas assignment function. I'll tell you more about that later. But for now, just be sure that you understand how to work the Google Docs feature here for the assignment that is due on Thursday the 5th. Okay? This is it for now for the screencast. If you have any questions, please, as always, let me know. And I look forward to reading your drafts.